Here with Warden Dave Georgia. He's past president and founder of the Maine Youth Fishing Game Association, Chapter 1, out at Pickerel Pond. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the place, Dave, and how it got started with all the first 24 guys and gals that all met?
Okay. Well, originally, this is a community policing project that has taken off beyond anybody's wildest dreams, really. And this is one of the problem areas that this Pickerel Pond, that the landowners used to be former IP, Champion Paper Company. And they had squatters come out here, and then there'd be times when there'd actually be very large, out of control parties and problem area. And in talking with IP, they wanted to come up with some kind of a solution. They didn't want to shut the land down by any means. Wanted to give people that utilized the land, took proper care of it, chance to recreate. And in talking with them, this was something that spawned out of it. And basically, there was no fish and game club anywhere around the greater Old Town area. This is actually in Township 32, MD. And it's got a remote setting, fairly close to town. And basically what we did was created an opportunity for youth, is basically how it took off, Vic. You know that. You were on the original.
The amazing thing is the amount of donors. I mean, everybody we asked said, yeah, sure, I'll help.
Right.
And it was, I mean, the building, the wells, the foundations, just everything.
This whole project is based on donations and volunteerism, and Mike Hart from Northern Log Homes donated the building, the log home that you see in the background, and Mike Thornton did all the groundwork, construction work, putting in the foundation, and different members of the board, you were involved in it, like you said earlier, that basically pulled together and constructed the building. And
there's so many donors.
So many. You can't keep up. Renzo's donated the groundwork for the shooting range. Yeah. John Renzo and his family, and there's just so many that you can't even fathom it. It's everything from actually kids donating, working on picnic tables, to the Rotary and the police department in town putting together the outhouses.
Well, what's neat is to see all the little children, how they're enjoying themselves, they're learning how to ice fish, or they're learning another craft, learning how to shoot on the rifle range in the summer. It's heartwarming to know that something that was almost impossible to pull off is already all done, and everyone's enjoying it for miles around. It's open to any kid in Maine, any kid anywhere. They just join for $1 a year, and that's about it, right?
Yeah, we're so fortunate, Vic, to live in the past where everybody took it for granted, the great outdoors, and it's still here. I mean, a hunting and fishing license, what can you do for a whole year by purchasing a Maine hunting and fishing license? I owe my career actually to my folks. My father took me hunting and fishing. I got involved in the outdoors, everything from hunting, fishing, trapping, went snowmobiling, and I just kept building on my outdoor experiences and knowledge, and today I'm doing something that for a career that I love doing.